what's the status here? Are we about to try? Okay. Baltimore. All right, we have one case, the State versus Jeremy Lee Lane. Need to round up our district attorney. All right, I've been handed a plea agreement that indicates that instead of having a bench trial today, Mr. Lane is wishing to enter a plea according to an agreement that the state and his lawyer have worked out. Mr. Lane needs to come to the podium. Mr. Lane, raise your right hand and let the clerk place you under oath.
Yes.
State your full name on the record.
Jeremy Lee Lane.
Mr. Lane, I've been handed a document indicating that instead of having a bench trial on a felony charge, it's going to be amended to, by agreement, to a charge of Class A misdemeanor theft. And that according to this agreement, you would be, upon your plea of no contest, you would be sentenced to 11 months and 29 days in the county jail, but that would be suspended to probation. There would be a restitution that would be determined either at a hearing if you cannot reach an agreement, but it's agreed that the restitution would be for the value, the actual value of the motorcycle, not capped according to the fact that you're agreeing to a misdemeanor plea. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So if it's a $30,000 motorcycle that's proven to me, then that's the amount I will set. But you understand everything that I've explained to you, what this agreement is?
Yes.
Now, first of all, do you understand that a plea of no contest means you are not going to admit you did anything wrong, but you're not going to contest the state's evidence that they give me to support a finding of guilt? And I'll use that evidence to find you guilty according to this agreement. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand, however, that you have a right to plead not guilty and have a speedy and public trial by jury? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're charged with, and have you had an ample opportunity to go over the charges with Mr. Flanagan? You and he discussed the range of punishment you're facing, as well as any possible defenses you might have.
Yes.
Well, again, do you understand that if you went to trial, you would have the right to have a lawyer and to have one appointed if you cannot afford your own lawyer? Do you understand that if you went to trial, you'd be presumed to be innocent until such time, if ever, the state proved your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt to the satisfaction of all 12 jurors, and their verdict would have to be unanimous before you could be convicted of anything? You understand that if you went to trial, you and Mr. Flanagan could confront and cross-examine every witness the state called to testify against you, and you could bring in your own witnesses by using a subpoena. Got to speak up just a little bit. We're recording this, okay? Do you understand that at trial you would be presumed to be innocent? You would not have to testify or prove anything, and no inference of guilt would arise because you did not testify at your own trial?
Yes.
You understand that if you went to Do you understand that if you went to trial and you were found guilty, you could appeal that conviction and the sentence imposed to the Court of Criminal Appeals and have a lawyer appointed to help you with that appeal?
Yes.
You understand that by entering this plea of no contest, you're waiving your right to a trial and to an appeal. All I will be doing is to approve what you and your lawyer have worked out with the state.
Yes.
You understand that that's going to result in a misdemeanor conviction, and that conviction will be on your record in the future to make more severe the punishment you'll receive if you're ever again convicted of a crime.
Yes.
You understand everything I've explained to you?
Yes.
Do you want to waive your right to a trial and to an appeal by entering this plea of no contest?
Yes.
Is your decision to plead no contest today voluntary?
Yes.
Anybody forcing you to do this against your will?
No.
You understand I cannot accept your plea unless I'm satisfied first that you're guilty and that secondly there are facts to support a finding of guilt.
Yes.
And I want you to listen as the state tells me what their evidence would be if this case went to trial.
Judge, in 2020 and 2021, Rita Brooks owned a 2002 Harley-Davidson Heritage Softail. Mr. Lane agreed to do some work on that, and that bike was moved to his property to be worked on. Sometime thereafter, the proof would be that he sold that bike to someone else without the consent of Ms. Brooks, and the bike was recovered but then stolen again. So Ms. Brooks is out her bike and her money. So
Who was recovered and then stolen again a
So,
second time?
yes. So the detective actually would testify that he went out where the bike was recovered, was able to match the VIN number, say it was the same bike. It was not immediately retrieved by the victim and was subsequently stolen from the property where it was found.
All right, must be a really hot bike. All right, you understand those are the facts. I'm not asking you to agree with them, but you understand those are the facts that the state would prove if this case went to trial.
Yes,
You still wish to plead no contest according to this agreement?
yes,
Are you satisfied with your attorney's services?
yes,
Feel like Mr. Flanagan's done a good job of representing you competently?
yes,
Mr. Flanagan, you know of any reason he should not enter this plea?
No, Your Honor, and it is consecutive. See on the.
I failed to state that. It
Yes.
is consecutive to his general sessions case, 25 CR 1474.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Anything further from the state?
No, well, we have a pre-sentence report to complete, and then we need to pick a date for sentencing. I'm fine with it being in your next term.
That would be September.
And I neglected to bring my calendar, but I'm sure if we put it on one of your dockets, I will be here.
That would be the September 8th date most likely, or you could do it on the 23rd, the 8th or the 23rd, either one.
And on the 23rd, I have.
You have a trial where?
Bedford County.
Okay. And the 23rd is,
I have a trial, homicide trial,
what about the 30th?
Cheatham County.
That's VOP day.
We should be through with Richie Greer.
Not this time.
I've got a trial that Monday with you, but it'll be done by the 30th.
All right, then we will, I have a Derek Dillard set second behind the Richard Greer case. All right, we'll set that sentencing, the restitution hearing on the 30th of September. Then Jeremy Lane, docket number 2022 CR 1447, upon your plea of no contest to the amended charge of a Class A misdemeanor theft, I find you guilty, sentence you to 11 months and 29 days in the county jail. That will be suspended to probation. You are ordered to pay restitution, but the amount of restitution will be determined at a hearing on September the 30th, and the restitution by agreement is not capped at a misdemeanor amount, but will be for the full value as determined by the court or agreed by the parties, a full value of the motorcycle. And this will be served consecutively to his general sessions case 25 CR 1474. Anything else?
No, Judge, and I will suggest this, there's not a probation officer here today, but he is what day are you meeting with her?
14th.
He's meeting on his other cases on the 14th, so I'm assuming it'll be the
So
same.
it'll be the same probation officer that does general sessions in here.
Oh, that's,
Well, the state probation officer can do the report, but he can report to a misdemeanor probation officer, can he? All right.
My,
I'm
my
just-
last one from here was in,
We're
I'm
trying to
just saying
have
rather than
one probation officer for you instead of two.
okay.
And rather than wait for somebody to come over.
We'll show that he will meet with his probation officer in this case on the 14th when he meets with his misdemeanor probation officer in general sessions. If there's any confusion, they can, contact me or the clerk of the DA, but that shouldn't be a problem. But we'll go ahead and order through the felony probation office, the state probation office, the pre-sentence report. Anything else? All right. He is ordered to pay the court costs. He needs to talk with the clerk's office, set up a payment arrangement. So that is the judgment of the court. And we are concluded. I will go back to Cheatham County for Chancery on Monday in the new courtroom, hopefully without freezing my buns off, as they say. I shouldn't have said that, probably.
All rise. Adjourned.
Yes. Other probation.
Probation.
I don't know how many times I told that story, my children and stuff. I made my daughter watch Mockingbird with me.
All right, thank you, guys.
We had Attorney McKinney come to the office.
Yeah, I saw him downstairs.
I got to laughing at him about his trial.
Get hanging on. Trying to wrap it.
Well, he said he may move a little bit closer. On the council list.
He's about where he finds. Agree on an amount to avoid somebody else. I'll let you know.
Okay, well, we just get him to sign it.
Yeah.
Easy going.
Is he here now?
Yes, what's that way?
Gotcha.
Why is he coming up here? Brandon, do you like the new courtroom or the old courtroom at Cheatham? It's a lot easier to hear. That's the thing is, I love the old courtroom for the history and for the, the character of it. So we may swap back and forth occasionally, but in cases where I need to be able to hear what they're saying, the new courtroom is really applicable. We had found you're so much older than I am, Flanagan, so. Those 3 months are significant, though, so.
Suzanne.
I think it was Jake that
It was Jake and Suzanne.